Okay, good morning, or good afternoon rather. So this is a video for the people in my classes who have not taken classes in class, but need to take them online. So this is a little guide into what we're going to do with that. So if you're new to the algebra class, what we're going to be doing, get a coursework rather, content. Mine's going to look a little different than yours, but we're looking down here at quiz 20 to 22, quiz materials. Okay, so you're going to go like spring 5. Okay, it's going to be way up here. Okay, so don't worry about that too much. You're going to download your quiz on this thing. Take a picture, like do your work on pieces of paper. Okay, say, so take your quiz on pieces of paper. Let me share my screen so you can actually see what I was talking about before. Okay, so you're going to go to coursework. Okay, content. And what you're going to see way at the bottom here, so sorry about that, is quiz 5 materials. But before we're actually going to do that, okay, you're going to hit here, you're going to go down to quizzes. And again, you're going to see different stuff than me, okay, because I've got stuff that was from last semester or the semester before kind of stuff. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go to spring orientation quiz, okay, which is going to require the lockdown browser. When you start that, it should prompt you to do some things. Now, I can't use the lockdown browser and record, so this is going to take faith a little bit, but you're going to just, it should prompt you to do this. You might have to go through and download it yourself. It should not cost you a penny, okay? Like no price, no cost. So if that happens, let me know, but you're going to go through and do that. This isn't going to do very much for us, but verify publisher, all of this stuff, and go through the little setup things. Okay, but do it when you aren't having anything else open, because I think it'll take everything else and delete it, or not delete it, but it'll shut everything else down. Or it might yell at you, shut everything else down before you install this program. Okay, so when you bring up your quiz, it'll bring it up. Okay, when you go through and do this, click, okay, it should bring it up and it should load your respondus monitor. Notice I have a camera here. You can see me. For the orientation quiz, this is not going to count for you. It's not going to count against you. Okay, and it's not math. It's things like what's the biggest planet in the solar system kind of thing, or which planet has more moons, whatever. It's there for you to download the respondus and get a little bit familiar with it. You're going to have to do something called a background check, which pretty much means, like, my computer's got a lot of wires attached to the wall, and I don't have a lot of things to turn around. So you might want to make yours a little bit more portable than mine is, so you can show like what's on the walls around you. You might want to get a mirror or or just pick it up and show me, but I want to see your desktop area. So I just want to make sure that if you've got paper, you probably should have paper, like, you should do a little, hey, it doesn't have anything on this. Okay, so we're just trying to make sure that it's as proctored as it can be. And again, if you want to use a mirror to show around what's going to happen, that's fine. Okay, but I just don't want you to have anything on the walls that are like, here's the quadratic formula on my wall. It's always been there. Okay, so just make sure that your surroundings are at least content light as far as math goes. Okay, and then you're just going to go through and take the quiz on paper. Okay, like we just talked about, just as you would in a classroom, and then you're going to upload your paper to the Dropbox problems here. So when I go back to so this is after you've taken your orientation quiz. Okay, and again, I set it up for the maximum amount of times, 10. So if you mess up, it's not a big deal. Just take it again. Okay, and again, I'm not worried about right answers on this thing. I'm worried about, can you upload this thing? Can you take the quiz and respondus? And do you understand, like, you have to have the camera on, and that's going to happen. So if you mess that up, nothing bad is going to happen. Okay, and if you need more attempts, let me know. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go back to the coursework. You can go from here too. You'll see a lot less. Okay. You're going to go to coursework, content. Okay. We're going to go all the way down to quiz 2022 materials, quiz materials. And you'll see like quiz 5. Here's your quiz. Go ahead and take that. Okay. Should be about an hour. I think I set the time limit. When you're done, you're going to take your phone, take a picture of your PDF, take a picture of your homework, change it into a PDF, please. If you've got Apple, really change it to PDF. Okay, and then upload your thing here. Okay, upload your assignment into the thing. You're gonna take a. You don't have to do this until after the quiz is over, because Respondus won't let you convert it to anything else. If you take the picture of your phone, you want to upload it to your computer, like it won't let you do that. So finish the quiz, then go through this. Okay, I often allow for about an hour. It gets less and less and less time as the semester goes on, but the first time you're through this, if it takes you an hour, that's about appropriate. If it takes longer, you have to write me a little thing and say, look, I could not figure out how to get this thing to get done, or the dog kept jumping up on the table, but something, okay, to let me know, like, yes, you tried to do the, take a picture of it and upload it within an hour, okay, but like a lot of times I don't quite make it either, okay, because I go take the picture and I'm like, oh, that's terrible contrast, or click, oh, that's washed out, it's too bright. So you want to take it in a way that like you can read the writing that's on the paper. Let me help you put the writing on the paper and make sure I can read it. Okay. And then upload that, and then you're done. I'll see it, I'll grade it, I'll send it back to you. Okay. So that's how we're going to do that. So thank you. And I look forward to seeing your quiz submissions.